Unfortunately, climate change is getting worse as the years go by, and its consequences are increasingly catastrophic. Hurricanes, droughts, tidal waves, rising sea levels are some of the many problems that affect us today. According to NASA, since the Industrial Revolution, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has been increasing to more than 400 parts per million, causing drastic change in the global climate. One of the main problems affecting the communities in the world is the increase in the frequency and intensity of rainfall that results in the water level of the rivers rising, causing floods, landslides, and a large number of people lose their heritage. In 2005, Hurricane Stan left a total of 750 dead among El Salvador, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and Mexico due to the floods and landslides generated by the increase in the water level of the rivers. 2 years later, in Thailand, at least 800,000 people were affected by the floods caused by the Sugai River Kolok. What do we do? At Zalvec, our mission is to prevail and protect the quality of life of communities vulnerable to floodings and landslides with the implementation of our product called Muro Zalvec, innovating with new technologies and generating employment opportunities. Muro Zalvec is an ecological retaining wall that, in addition to preventing the passage of water to the populations, will function as a sediment collector that will have the purpose of delaying the soil scoring process. The score is generated by the transport of sediments brought by the river, causing landslides and any soil containment technique to collapse. Why ecological? We care about the environment, so at Zalvec, we will use recycled materials such as glass powder and rubble as a partial substitute for the concrete components in order to reduce the impact caused by cement production.
Fabrication process. 1. Visual inspection of the affected site to carry out topographic, hydrological, hydraulic, and soil mechanics studies. 2. Zalvec will organize, with the support of the different municipalities, campaigns to collect domestic glass and rubble, which will be later transported to a treatment plant for cleaning and crushing. 3. Once the material is treated, a complete granulometry will be carried out, which is the laboratory test that determines the size of the material to determine if it will be used as a cementing agent as an aggregate. 4. Once the particle size of the material has been determined, and according to the previous studies, we proceed to design and manufacture Muro Zalvec. 5. Installation of Muro Zalvec. Muro Zalvec will be manufactured inside the affected area, but not on site. This means it will not be manufactured in the river. Once installed our product, we proceed to place our sediment capture mesh that will be anchored to the riverbed. Zalvec will benefit each of the communities where it arrives and promises to continue with its research work for the development of new techniques.
In Zalvec, we do not build walls, we build security.